Mambo VP guys, welcome
to the Plug family.
My name is Papa Plug.
And I'm Mama Plug.
Welcome to yet another podcast. Tuna mics. We are missing one mic, but we are working on it.
It's not that we are missing one mic.
The mic is there.
We have two mics, but one is new, one is not so new.
So we want to make them equal, because when you're talking about
and
at least tuko karibu na barabara.
And each and every one of them is a different brand, so
we are working on that. So how have you been?
I've been good.
I know it's videos back to back. We are trying.
Yeah, we are
really
guys.
trying.
We are really trying. We need an award for that. Yes.
Na watu wengine wakiprankiwa, please wasikuwe emotional. Waseme ati usi-upload. Me, I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to the camera. I'm talking to the people.
Data wewe mtu akikuprank usianze kuambia watu waende.
Are you talking to me? Unaniongelesha?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not talking to you. Neither are you talking to me.
I'm just kongeleshi. Me, I'm just like talking to the people. Yeah, because they listen to me.
And tit for tat is a fair game.
Why are you pointing at me?
That's all I can say.
They would tell us what has brought us here.
Tit for tat is a fair game. So, as you all know, or in case you don't know, we're in the month of June, and the month of June is the Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So that is among the topic that we have today.
Okay.
Today's topic, let me first introduce this video visual. I feel like we've not introduced the video as good as we are used to. So, babe.
Yes.
You said your name.
Nimesema mimi Papa Plug, aka Mayoyo himself.
Yeah, you did say that.
Oh, yeah, Mayoyo himself. Mayoyo.
Yes, the people who are singing for the first time.
Yeah, by the way, you may realize.
Yeah.
You might think people know you, but kuna mtu ajai kuona. Kuna mtu ajai kuona.
There's a video. Which video was it? I was going through the comment section yesterday. Kuona some of the comments that I've not seen. So through that video, the person who was watching was very. Yani alipenda vibe yetu, and he was just like.
People are saying you're a good actress, by the way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Thank you. So it was a he, if I'm not wrong, or a she, I'm not so sure. But he was from Kampala. So he was saying due to the vibe and how the video was and how natural it felt, that's why he got to subscribe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, and for me, I am Mama Plug. I go by the name Sushi. Yeah. So now, if you're a new subscriber, please make sure to subscribe. Consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support every single step of the way. This is nikiangalia jana tulikuwa 378 videos. So this is 379.
So let's call it an episode 379.
Yeah. And the others that we've not yet uploaded. So by the time you're seeing this video, kuna zingine utakuwa.
So tumesema iko
378.
78. So most probably we have like 5 videos.
So itafika.
So we said
itafika 380.
Yeah, same to 380.
By the end of this week. Yeah.
So we are heading to almost 500 videos.
Yeah, imagine. So if you've not if you're bored, you don't know what you're supposed to be doing.
Please watch.
Go to Plug Family YouTube channel. We're also on TikTok. Please go follow us on all our social media handles. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah, on today's topic. Mi leo ndio wanaitangwaje?
Mwanahabari? Oh, sorry.
Si mwanahabari.
The interviewer.
No, I'm the one leading.
You're okay.
I'm the one leading.
I'll let you.
Because I'm the one who did the research.
Okay. Haina shida. Mimi niko.
Yes, so but anyway, before we decide on what to do on this channel, we have to both agree if we're on the same page.
Okay.
So on today's topic, mental health and relationships.
Mimi niko ready.
Yeah. So you're ready? We're starting with relationships.
Ni maswali ama ni
Yeah, maswali.
Okay. Bring it on.
And according to today's topic, it is very engaging to you as our audience. Please make sure to engage. It's something that affects all of us. And relationship, I don't mean couple. It can be friendship, family. Any relationship is the relation between people.
Yeah.
Whether blood, ama mpatana kikazi, whatever that has brought you together. That is a relationship. On mental tuanze na relationships, and then we go to mental health.
Yes.
So on relationships, I have question number 1. It is broken down into several, so we will share experiences. Share your experiences as well on the comment section.
So
yes. So, and if you want more of this, please let us know in the comment section. By the comment section, yenu.
Yeah,
yenu. Yes. Relationships. Question number 1. The truth about our relationship and what they don't see online.
The truth about our relationship.
Yes, and what they don't get to see online.
It's a lot. A lot they don't get to see online. And me, I'm a sisi tunahonga tu tumenyamaza sana. Atupinangi mambo mingi.
Is it our personality?
I don't know.
Is it something that maybe we are gatekeeping to avoid a lot of trouble online?
Yeah, as in we don't want trouble. We don't want to.
Okay, babe, let's begin by this. What is my personality? And then I'll say yours.
You're not an introvert, yani. You are not free around people you're meeting for the first time.
Yeah, I keep to myself a lot.
Yes. Watu unapatana nao siku ya kwanza unaweza na mtu akikuongelesha unaweza pretend uko okay. Yeah.
Babe,
nakujua. She pretends that is zingine mood.
Na pretend am I not comfortable.
Okay, you're not comfortable. As in, ukiongea mtu anaweza dhani uko comfortable.
It's not I'm not pretending. I'm not comfortable with the people around me.
But mtu unaweza fanya msia feel, huyu amezoea watu. So people are saying you're a good actress. Unajifanya.
So that's all about my personality.
Yes.
Your personality. Babe is also an introvert. Depends with the environment. Depends with the environment and how you are related to him. If you are a fan, he's very brief,
very choosy.
And very choosy. Yeah.
That is why. So you know what is going on right now online. People are saying that Mayoyo ako na kiburi, and I'm like, akinyi mngenijua tu waki.
There's someone who said a comment like, the moment you're saying that someone is egocentric, self-centered, you have to be on the same level.
Manze?
Ndio sasa kama mtu mwenye anasema uko na ego, once you and that person get to the same level, hata kuwa na hiyo opinion, hata ona hiyo
same case. You see, for me, nakonga mtu tu nimenyamaza, sitaki story mingi, sitaki mambo mingi. So somebody might interpret that as mtu ako na kiburi, mbona ongeleshangi watu. Plus I think people wana equate ukionekana na wase uko na roho safi, kama uonekani na watu uko na roho mbaya. I think people equate that to, as in ukionekana na watu wewe uko sawa, wewe unajua kusocialize, alafu usipoonekana na watu unakaa mtiaji, ndio hujui kusocialize. You are a bad omen, uko na kiburi. But kuna wase tu kwa na hiyo personality ya wako tu, they like their space, opening story mingi.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10 in a day, baby is very serious.
I'm very serious.
But ikifika ni
kama ni kushoot
ama ni joyful. But even when we are shooting, it gets to serious business to a point. If I'm not delivering, he will say something bad and I will not like, but at the end of the day I'll be like, okay, I need to be serious.
Because you see, let me give you a reason. The reason why mimi sipenani kuongea sana, kwa sababu when I get
tungeangi sana.
Okay. The reason why muko tu vile muko anga nimetulia, because when I get into character, it drains me a lot. As in, when I get into a character, na shift to another world. Unaona? So hiyo kushift inafanya natumia energy mob. So being in that character that you know me in is so time consuming, inatumia energy mingi. So I just prefer when it comes to shoots, mu shoots, mu give it my all. That's why mu to me energy mob.
And babe can't shoot whenever he's not in a mood of shooting.
Yeah, he can't shoot kama siko kwa
hiyo.
Because hiyo energy.
Even if it's at the end of the world, kama skip shoot, hata shoot. Me, I can force myself a bit, but for him, come on, Askia, I'm done for the day. I am done for the day.
But I'm trying. See, you're trying at least giving them 3 videos a week.
Yeah, we are trying.
We are trying. We're
yeah,
really
and
trying.
I'm forcing it all.
No, you don't say that.
Babe,
that's so wrong.
When we say we have to shoot a video, I know your signs and symptoms of someone who is about to back out on me. Like yesterday, we were shooting in the night. Maybe Kanyambia, we had already eaten. So the video we were supposed to do, you will see it, I think, by the time you're saying this, utakosha iona.
But it's okay.
Maybe alikuwa na zile signs and symptoms of, hey, situfanye tu kesho. So I kept insisting, tunafaa to shoot.
Turn the next.
Yes.
So, but we don't want the video to be long.
Yes.
Yeah, flash on the
Hata tujajibu swali, the truth about a relationship, what you don't see, what they don't see online.
I think to me explain.
To explain.
What people don't see, by the way, what people don't see is a lot. Plus, what you don't see, we cannot tell you what you don't see. Utakosha jua sasa. Si ndio?
No, something just not everything. Ile yenye tu they need to know.
They need to know. We do business. We are very great business people. And
entrepreneurs in the
we're
making.
very great entrepreneurs. That's why we don't treat online with so much emotions. People will treat online with so much emotions because hapo ndio mkate yao utoka. As we said, sisi online is we try to connect with you guys. We try to connect with you.
Yes, you.
And also we try to educate. Pia we are trying to, tunachanuana. And then pia we are trying to, make to some little shillings that will go somewhere else to help somebody. So basically our lives are just based on we are happy and we just need to make somebody else
There's
happy.
something you mentioned on the previous video that about the Orish Foundation. But that is something we were doing and we didn't tell them.
We didn't tell them, but actually, yeah.
If you would ask me why, honestly, I don't know why.
I know why. Kwa sababu, for me, I'm really a bit skeptical na mambo ya kuambia watu kitu unafanya. Because there's a very thin line between conmanship and doing charity work.
And everyone, let me tell you, no matter what you do in this life, everyone has an opinion.
That's what you ufanya na.
Whether good or bad, everyone has an opinion.
Kama tumamua leo tunabai mchele na unga tunapeleka mahali. We don't see the need sometimes kurecord sana. But unless we take pictures just to boost kama mtu anatisha portfolio yetu.
Yeah, that's where the pictures come in.
Because we are doing it out of our hearts. Yeah, basically. And I'm sorry, we never told you. So kama uko na nguo zenye hautumii ama za mtoto wako ama uko na anything in the house that you don't use na unaona tu inaweza saidia mtu. The number is on my bio. When niambie Mayoyo niko na nguo fulani na fulani hapa zitakufikiaje ama niko around this and this place. Kama ni karibu na where I do pass, ndaweza pitia nichukue hizo nguo ama nichukue whatever you have. Tusaidie mtu mahali.
We're also working on involving our community as well.
Yes.
Question number 2, dealbreakers we had before getting together.
Dealbreakers. Ni mingi.
For example, the idea of a long distance relationship. Honestly, I don't think I can work on a long distance relationship. Maybe siwezi.
As a guy,
personally, I cannot. I cannot.
I think that was number 1, isn't it? A deal breaker. Number 2.
So for that, none of us can do that. Honestly, me long distance. It's okay if you can. It's good for you, but for us, no. Relationship and politics.
What about it?
So I'm not really so okay. Not until this last year. Is when I started investing and really wanting to know about our government, our constitution, how things work. Before then, I was not really invested, honestly. Not until time ya maandamano and all those things that happened last year. Not until then, I was not really invested. Nilikuwa nataka kujua, but it wasn't important. These days,
so this is among the deal breakers.
Yes.
Okay.
So for religion, for you politics?
Politics has always been,
I think you're more invested in politics than
coming from a family where we had, may so rest in peace, a member of parliament. Asi pia mimi ni deep state, msinione hivi. Ai. Mnanionanga hivi. Ai. Coming from a family where we had mheshimiwa, I was really invested in politics. Unajua kuna politics ya kila level. In high school I was in the politics. Yeah, school leadership I was there.
The leadership roles are in you.
Yes.
Just
tukiingia pale
people can tell.
Mimi kijana mdogo by the way. I'm very young. Very young. Hata sijaanza kunyonya. In 2015 I got an opportunity to be the president of all the high schools in Kisii County. Clap for me. Yeah.
I have a story of how that happened. So
itapatiana siku nyingine.
Yeah.
So ukiangalia history, something to do with politics, I'm really invested in it. Not that ndaendea kiti siku one of these fine days, but
it's good to be
it's
informed.
in my heart. I'm really informed about politics and how some things work. Yeah. Not really a deal breaker, but iko tu.
So for religion, yeah, of course someone who believes in religion.
Yeah, nilikuwa na kuonea 18 sana mambo ya religion.
Kwa nini?
I was like msichana anajua kuomba kweli. Naweza kwamba mimi napiga riba baba zangu na huyu juu na nikondolea I was really nilikuwa nataka kuona.
What do you mean?
It's good to bana.
So what are the things you see that unajiuliza huyu anajua kuomba kweli?
Sometimes you just want nimempatia challenge nikasema si uombe leo. Nikampatia out of 10 nikampatia 7.5 nikasema
That is how you rate someone anajua kuomba.
Omba because now kuna kuanga na sequence ya kuomba if you didn't know. Kitu ya kwanza, if I'm not wrong, ukianza kuomba lazima you thank God kwanza before you start asking. I think hapo katikati kuna
it will be so
there's a sequence of you for you to pray.
So very ungrateful.
Nilikusikia kuna
before you even thank God of what you have, and then now you can tell him now what you need.
Because actually kitu inamata kwanza ni when you start praying, thank God first. Which that's what you did. I was like, she has an idea of what
sequence.
Huyu anajua kitu anafanya. Si kama watu wengine.
Kama watu wengine. Okay.
Watu wengine hawajui kuomba. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, me have no comment about that. So for you are religious. Unajua Mungu.
Mimi najua Mungu sana. Kama si Mungu atungekuwa hapa. Kama ingekuwa ni binadamu, angekuwa ametumaliza kitambo.
Tumekufa kitambo.
Angekuwa ameniua kitambo. Mimi hiyo kitu. Kwanza industry yetu ingekuwa ni binadamu. Mimi ningekuwa luwere, ningekuwa mmepiga luwere kitambo. But ni Mungu ametuweka hapa. Ni Mungu ametuprovidea. Ni Mungu yani anafanya tuna upload video na watu wanaona. Huyo ni Mungu. Because kuna mtu amepushi kitu miaka mingi na hajulikani.
Yeah.
Wewe unaona manza lini?
By God's favor and grace.
So ni Mungu in everything. Yeah.
Yes. Aya, tumesema religion, long distance. Aya. Messy versus neat. Someone who is messy and neat. Okay, messy in the terms of, like, let me give an example of you. Babe is not messy, but he's clumsy. Babe akishika kitu ataharibu. Akitaka ataharibu. Akiamua anataka kuwa cautious, atamess kidogo but amekuwa cautious.
So example.
Yeah. And you,
I know sometimes I'm clumsy.
Yes, you're clumsy.
Clumsy means, for those who don't get it, clumsy inamaanisha mtu yani amelegea anaweza shika kikombe ianguke.
Yeah, at any small inconvenience atamwaga.
Anaweza kuwa ameka kikombe hapa but badala kuangalia achukue atafanya hivi ianguke.
Everything was improper. But sasa when it comes into contact with him, something will happen.
I'm sorry.
You're neat but you're clumsy.
Yeah, I'm very neat.
Okay.
Kuna leo piga look at hujaniambia.
Babe, I told you when you were dressing.
Man.
You look so good dressed by
you.
Thank you. Yes, dressed by me, but you
You-
did final touches.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
look good, babe.
Thank you.
In case I didn't tell you. But I told you, it's just that I've not said it on the video.
Endelee.
I've not talked about me. I've already said your part. Messy versus neat.
Messy versus neat. For you, you're not messy. Messy inamaanisha wewe unaweza ona vyombo chafu, uoshe, upange nyumba, uone nyumba ni chafu, you
No,
know.
messy is someone mwenye is not bothered if there's a mess.
Yeah, that's what
the person
I
is
mean.
not bothered.
For you are not messy. Plus you're neat.
Yeah.
Yes, kama kopa kamenuka. Yani wewe shower iko. Yani wewe you always clean.
Smelling good is a priority.
And I'm like,
guys.
yeah. Hapa naona bibi. Hapa itabidi nimegaramika. We must bring her home. Yeah, mwenye kitinge we'll bring her home.
Okay.
Tutakuleta nyumbani.
Yeah.
Wakisi wenzangu wako hapa.
Yeah, a video is coming, guys.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. That one we are done. So, has kids, wants kids.
Come again?
A deal breaker for someone who wants kids or someone who has kids.
So ni choosing kati hizo.
Let me begin. Okay, this is a deal breaker that has been for me and is still my deal breaker.
Kwani unaenda wapi still your deal breaker? Amo ukirealize niko na mtoi.
Yeah, thank you for saying it. Thank you for saying it. Me, if you have a child, imagine, no. Sorry.
So talk to me direct.
It's not bad, babe. It's not bad. It's not bad if you have a kid already and you've not settled, or maybe something happened, so now you have to engage into another relationship. So as for me, if you have kids, imagine I can't.
For me, the tuende mbio juu ya time. Sitaki video ikuwe refu sana. For me, a deal kwanza with kids. Because I know eventually mimi nimesikia sijai date baby mama. Nilikuwa tu ile face ya kujuana na yeye. Niko na huyu ananitreat kama mtoto wake bana. Mimi si mtoto wake.
Anakutreat kama mtoto wake?
Alikuwa ananipeleka mbio bana. Kama baiskeli ya kuibwa. Kasema no.
So
but
okay.
From the stories I hear.
Na kidogo tu.
Usianze tena ushende.
There's someone
you're now dwelling in my past,
right? Yes, right.
You're dwelling in my past.
No, not dwelling in your past. I just want to ask a very simple question. Why you being triggered?
Mtoto
alikuwa anakucheat kama mtoto to mean that she was older than you. Ama alikuwa anataka kuwa baba ya mtoto mwenye alikuwa na yeye.
Kuna zile vitu you see kama ni mwanaume this is the way you treat a man with respect. Unaona? Kuna maswali ufai kumuuliza.
Kama gani? Umekuwa wapi?
Kuna maswali tu ufai kumuuliza kama nikikwambia nimetoka shughuli fulani sikuwa naishi na yeye hata sikuwa meet alikuwa sijua Mombasa huko mtu hapa huko.
So it was online dating.
Yeah, it was online. That's why niliona hiyo acha ikufe. Hata na siku moja ikufe. Hata jamani 24 hours ikufe. To hell with it. So kuna zile maswali too inquisitive. Mko kwenye wangapi? Nani siku ya kwanza tu?
Oh, we've not known each other.
What do you do? I don't like men who are like this. Do you make money?
Sasa unajua baby hizo ni deal breaker zake.
Akwende huko. Kwenda.
Hizo ni deal breaker zake.
Niko na wewe sasa.
So for you, someone who you've not given me your answer.
Hiyo ya mtoto hiyo. No offense.
You don't want someone who has kids.
Yeah, no offense.
Okay, for me, I don't want someone who has kids. I want someone who wants to have a kid with me or kids with me.
So are you in the market? You're speaking like you're going in the market.
No, babe. See, we're answering a question.
Stupid.
Okay, babe. Really, babe.
Yeah, but nimejam.
Okay, sorry, babe. Okay, let me rephrase it. I don't want you to have a kid with someone else.
You don't me for a way. I think that question is irrelevant. By the way, what do you guys think? The question was irrelevant. Turn the next.
Babe,
please ask relevant questions.
I give you answer.
No, you ask relevant questions.
Yeah, no, you know, babe, for us we know it's irrelevant, but they don't know. This video is not about you.
Okay, next. I don't want arguments right now. I want just peace.
But we're on the same page.
Yeah,
on
we're
that.
on the same page on that.
Does not like pets or likes pets. Does not like pets or likes pets.
Mimi, I'm built different, and let me say it.
How you built different?
Paka na dogi zikae nje. I'm really sorry.
So you're willing to keep them, but outside the house.
Nje. Mimi nimeshidi kijua dogi na kwa nje. Mungu nimeshida. Tunakuja bana manyoya sijui wapi. Kuna mshango amejaribu kuweka dogi.
And then what happened?
Hiyo dogili. Ilikuwa nyu. Hiyo dogili mtesa. No offense. Hiyo dogili mtesa.
Okay, for me
ilikoja kwa kiti. Mara unakuja upate imekoja huku imerarua sijui nini.
Me for me I okay, from my background, how I'm born, we've not stayed with pets, we've not had pets in our household. Pets ndio ushago.
But paka tunaweza iweka.
I'm not a person.
Paka maybe tuweke, lakini paka pia inaweza kunia kwa nyumba. Yaani
I'm not a pet person. Honestly, I'm not a pet person.
Me, I'm a pet person, but
by the time we're getting to have that discussion and you already know, I'm not a pet person. I am not a pet person.
Okay.
I will take care of my kids. No offense, but not a pet. I'm not. Sijagrow up.
Siongee vibaya, unajua kuna watu wako online hapo wanangoja.
No, I'm not grown into that environment.
Wanangoja wakate video wa post TikTok.
And that's my opinion.
Wanasema, na unajua blogger ni wabaya. Wanasema,
you know what?
Sushi from Plug Family ameingilia sijui nani. Wewe, hebu tuende next question.
You do whatever you want to do. If you want to cut, I've given you
twende next.
Cuts.
Usipigane.
What can they do? It's my opinion anyway. Aya, too clingy, too independent.
Ade?
Too clingy, too independent.
I prefer a clingy person.
Clingy?
Yeah.
Si wewe tu ndio ulikuwa unaniambia upendi mtu clingy.
Vile hizo choices umenipea. Me prefer somebody clingy. I don't.
Okay, abu tu nini? You are making me confused.
I prefer somebody because the choices mbili umenipea. I prefer somebody clingy. Not too independent. Too independent comes with financial independence.
Anakutegemea. That's what it means.
So nini?
Too independent.
Too independent.
Too dependent.
Ebu?
Babe, listen, babe. There's too independent and too dependent. Dependent inamaanisha anakutegemea.
Kutegemea hiyo staki.
So this one
too independent. Men know what I'm talking about. Wanaume, ladies will not understand. Watajaribu kuchikanisha, but a man, when you get a too independent woman,
azina kutegemei,
is a ticking time bomb. A too independent woman.
So it's a matter of time akuache ama?
So it's a matter of time akuache. Too independent woman plus a woman who doesn't respect men equals to crisis.
There's the equation, guys.
And it is very rare to get a woman who is too independent plus respects men.
It's very rare.
Very rare. I'm speaking from a point of where I have friends when you tuna the reference. I'm speaking of a point.
Reference points.
Where, I have a lot of reference points.
And examples.
So if you're a lady and you're too independent, please accompany that with respect. Because inafika time mademu anasema kweli unahitaji mwanaume ya nini?
Yeah, anatik boxes zake ako like I've been doing everything without this man, so I can as well do nothing without him. Do everything without him.
That's why men should be very careful when getting too independent. Other, you know that, and I told you. She knows. I told her. If vile nimesema tu hivyo, money / independence has to come with respect. So. And you know that. You know it very well.
Yeah, even if I'm earning millions,
Hata ukwe una earn millions. A man will not be comfortable where there's no respect. So hata you earn millions, whatever, the respect has to be constant. And for you as a man, kama pia wewe kuna unasaidiwa pia lazima ubehave. It has to be, si ndio? Kama pia mwanaume unasaidiwa, unajua tu vizuri hapa, huyu ndo analitanga ugali hapa. So you have to be respectful.
Yeah.
So ati unalishwa na pia unaenda kucheat. Pia tumia akili bwana. Unatuangusha.
I think that sums it up for me.
Yes.
Too clingy, too independent. Me hata siko hapo. I don't know which one to pick.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. Next question.
Financial habits. That's the last one, and deal breakers. Financial habits.
Financial habits. I know you've noticed that I was really messing around with money kitambo, but now I'm really, goal oriented when it comes to money.
You prioritized your priorities. It's not that you.
I put them in order.
Yeah, it's not that you were also not doing that, but there's a change between how priorities were then and now. Same priorities, is just that PSI, you have projects that you need to do.
Yeah.
Then you didn't have projects to do. If there's extra money, it is channeled to something else that's not as important as you treat it as important.
Na kujenga ni stress. Sababu inaweza kupiga. But at least Mungu yupo.
Yeah.
We are trying, we are really
the
trying.
The provider.
Yes.
Yeah. So financial habits, I just want healthy financial habits. For that, for that we don't know much. We are learning, getting advice.
But we are watching people. Let's say, for example, when it comes to the online business, we have people who are helping us. When it comes to savings, we are really working hard on that.
Yeah, mentors and all that.
Because kuna actually learn juicy, by the way. I was watching podcast here Winjana, I think Dr. Kingori. And she was saying that kama expenditure yako in a month, let's say is 50,000. Unafaa kuwa na 50,000 times 12. So unafaa kuwa na 600,000 umeweka mahali. Though in case of anything, you will live for a whole year bila stress. I was like, we
making ends meet, but kwa hiyo pesa uko nayo unajiwekea, your basic needs are catered for.
I was like, mimi sasa kama natumia let's say 100,000 per month, so I need 1.2 million mahali imetulia ya emergency, so that in case of anything, wafunge YouTube, wafunge kazi, wafunge Instagram, I'll still pay rent for a whole year. Is unajua aiya bado tutafind ka kitu. So hiyo kitu ile ni blow my mind manzi.
Yeah, there was also a conversation we were watching about a financial expert with Bimkuru, where they were saying they are different. Kama vile kuna health fund, whatever. No, I'm not saying, I'm just using fund. I'm not saying it's a category. Like you put money aside for education, for health, for housing and all that. Na kuna emergency funds.
Manze?
Whereby emergency funds, unaona kuna education, kuna everything else. Emergency funds na kuna ingine ya black tax.
A black tax hiyo huwezi hata. Actually, most of the people, and I'm not singili mtu yote na respect to our parents.
We'll be talking about black tax.
We'll talk about it in another topic. You just have to pay black tax. Because walitusomesha, walitutumia pesa, walitufanyia mambo mazuri. So it comes a time you need to send back the money.
Although babe, something else that maybe some of our parents get it right or wrong. Mimi kunisomesha, it is
but
my right.
I'm not of that idea. I'm not of that idea.
You're of which idea?
Watumie pesa. Wakihitaji
wataomba
nani?
Sisemi babe but usiwatumie ama it's not anything.
Okay,
but wewe sema ati nilisomesha.
Dunia wa mama ata watch it.
Yeah, I know.
Good way the next avoid story me.
But baby, it's a right, babe. What was I supposed to do when I was a child?
Okay. Hiyo ni yake. Whatever she is saying ni yake. It's not
Babe,
mine.
you don't want to. But guys, if you agree with me, drop a comment.
Twende next.
And I'm just being honest.
Okay.
I'm not saying it at a point of anger. I'm at a point of anything. Mm-hmm. But once you get to learn about black tax, which we'll talk about it, you will understand.
Okay, yeah.
What we've learned about each other.
No, that is another question.
Yes. The last one on relationships, and then we go to mental health.
Tupeleke mbio ya time.
What we've learned about each other after being together.
What you've learned about each other
after being together.
That.
Can I start?
Let me start. Okay. You will already ilikuwa ishakuja.
Okay.
What you've learned about each other. So, first thing, give your person time to mature. Let your person mpatie tu time to grow up. She knows what I mean. Just give her time because kuna vile anaweza kuwa naona vitu. Kuna alafu akiendelea ku grow, perspective inaendelea ku change. Unaona?
That brings to what I was supposed to say. Growth through conflict.
Yes.
It makes you realize that we are two different people, two different personalities, and we think differently and independently. Yes. So growth through conflict. Yes. So Ilanya, we can be having petty arguments. Give me an example of a petty argument.
So we've had even major arguments, very major arguments. But with time, through arguments,
through that conflict,
you get an
to
opportunity
understand each other,
to understand and also set rules. Boundaries pia. So you've done this. Hapa hatuwezi elewana. Kama ni mtu wako mwenye, let's say for example you get somebody who drinks a lot, ambia oya, ndio nimekupata ukikunywa, but hizi na hizi ndio rules za hapa. Kitu ya kwanza, you don't come to my house when you're drunk. Kitu ya pili, don't come to my house late. Unaona, out of hizo conflicts you set boundaries and set rules. So that anytime.
So now through that, if I'm not willing to go by your boundaries, if you're not willing to go my boundaries, adios.
Yeah. So I think hivyo. So wewe in short kuna rules umenipea. Na mimi niko na rules nimempea. That these and these boundaries.
Yeah. That we are not meant to cross. At a point whereby our boundaries, I'm not being unfair to you, you're not being unfair to me. It's out of
tumeelewana kama watu wakubwa.
Yes.
Next.
Growth through conflict.
Yes.
I shared routines and personal space. The importance of giving someone personal space.
Personal space, so we are talking about it, isn't it?
Yeah. That's among the things we've gotten to learn by staying each other. Ile yenye
kuna time tu
shared routines. There are things that we do together, and sometimes I feel you need to be alone.
Yeah.
Especially when you start telling me I'm making noise, I'm talking too much, I'm
saying
you
guys,
much.
Ladies, you guys talk a lot.
And I'm like, who do you want me to talk to? But when it gets to that point,
kuna ile
at some point mi ukasirika. At some point mi ukasirika, because sijai fika to a point whereby nakwambia babe unaongea sana. I'm the one who's usually talking
you talk a lot. And I'm like, kuna kapuzi naonanga hapa YouTube, and I'm like, huyo mimi siingeweza mdate. Because anaongea sana.
Example, babe anasemanga like if I was too energetic, yani yule mtu mwenye anaongeanga sana, kerere, there's an energy that he cannot match.
I cannot match the energy.
Actually me I talk a lot when I'm around him. Hata mtu nisikia akisema how does she talk a lot? I talk a lot when
she talks a lot. So I'm like, bana unaongea sana.
Me I think out loud. I don't care if you want to listen or you don't. So at times I get mad, but at times I understand and I leave you alone.
Haya, twende next.
Na nakwambia usiniongeleshe tena na mimi nitakuongelea tena. Understanding habits. What do you mean by that? Let me give you an example. Babe aizilala kama hajashika simu. And I've come to understand that.
I'm guilty. I'm working
on it. Not unless he's sleepy, and which is rare. Imagine baby siamu hivi ajiambia ati wacha niende nilale. Naende kwa kitanda. Okay, like for me, let me give myself as an example. Mimi, I think me can sleep any day anytime if I feel like I want to
sema
sleep.
kweli.
Me and sleep, we are friends from way back.
Hata umeshikwa cuddling. Sema ukweli.
Baby, when I am alone, when you come later, I sleep alone.
Yeah, okay. So
But if you're there, we have to cuddle and then we sleep.
okay, sawa.
But not we sleep, I sleep.
Okay.
So for me, I can just go into bed and I sleep. For him, lazima ashike simu aone movie, usingizi ikuje ndio alale.
Yako ni gani? Habit that
understanding habits.
Understanding habits. Sema gani?
Another habit is siju kama babe unakuanga absent minded ama you have a lot of things in your head. Naweza kuambia babe si unitumie hiki kitu sahihi, lazima tena nitamremind tena babe nitumie hiki kitu sahihi.
I forget. I'm like Musa.
But pesa usawingi.
Pesa nayo
akili ya pesa.
Naweza kuwa absent minded and I'm thinking about money.
Hata nikimwambia babe send me atatuma. But when it comes to babe, there was something you're supposed to post, send me this link.
I think habit you may have kuishi nayo na wewe ni gani? I think maybe nilikaza kamba, that's why you screw umenyoka.
Which one was it?
I think waking up in the morning.
I'm like, I'm not a morning person.
Kutegemea kuamka.
Mimi I'm not a morning person.
Kuna ndio ulikuwa unaniuliza wewe unaamkangaje?
I was like, no matter hata babe alale late, imagine ataamka tu.
Yeah, cause a man has to wake up. You just have to wake up. Amka tu hata ukae ama utoke.
I'm not a morning person, honestly. I am not.
Twende next. Because I'm seeing you're running out of time.
Patience.
What about patience?
Okay, through getting to stay together or being together, we've exercised patience with each other. Because we are different personalities, so we've understand. Patience keeps us going.
Yeah.
Ile nye understand, babe, if things are not okay financially, I am patient with you.
Yes.
That with time, things will get better.
That's an example. Hakuna kifiti kama mwanaume akipata demu mwenye.
So you talk to directly.
Yeah. She's patient and I'm like and I really thank you for that.
Okay,
by the way.
You're welcome, babe.
Very patient when it comes to you can be
You're very patient.
You're very patient.
And then I find myself impatient sometimes.
Compared to okay. To what tulikuwa na date.
Don't be
you're very patient and I thank you for that, by the way.
I love you, babe.
Very patient. I love you too.
So please, as patient as
That's
I am,
I'm like
no, let me finish. As patient as I am, please don't disappoint me.
I won't.
And take my patience for granted.
I don't take your patience for granted. I'm like,
yes.
Msichana amenivumilia. Wacha pia mimi niamuange tu saa zingine. Yaani unaamua tu na reward pia saa zingine. You know, man, you understand, you get.
The rewards are big, guys. The rewards are big.
Rewards zote ziko big. Plus mimi si mtu wa mbwembwe. Ningetakanga ku set online. Mimi wacha hiyo akisia angekuwa ananiwekea meeting. One discuss.
They want lessons.
Angekuwa nataka kunimaliza.
Tips and hacks.
Ai. Ingekuwa naamua kuset. Vile me I'm just a cool guy from Kisiland.
Okay. Now let's turn to mental health. So for the mental health part, we're not so conversant. We're just sharing our opinions on
we have 6 minutes.
6 minutes on mental health. I am mental health. Before we go to mental health, love is not about finding a perfect match. It's about growing together.
Definitely. Yes.
I am mental health. Boosting activities for couples around mental health.
So, what are the boosting activities?
Yeah. What are the boosting activities for couples
regarding
mental health?
And this one we don't do it more often.
Yeah.
Going out on date nights, I'm really bad at it. It's because from CRT I'm najaribu kuhepa, but mimi sikuangi comfortable. Maybe we go get a garden, mali tuko sisi mimi na wewe pekee yetu na kuna mtu mwingine anatuona.
The person serving us.
Only the person serving us.
It's
but
possible.
Mimi sikuangi comfortable. Tumeka kwa table, kuna mtu hapa next. Kuna mwingine hapa next.
Baby, it's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Do that assignment.
Okay, not in the point of hakuna watu kwa hiyo nini, but there is around
Kuna
where
distance.
you are, there is privacy.
That's the word. I like privacy.
And also it depends with the time and day of when you're going to search things. As for example is, so I'm talking about the boosting activities. Take notes, please.
Yangu ni date nights.
Okay.
Which you've not been doing them.
That's among the things I will mention. Couples gratitude practice. Appreciation.
Ile nimekuwa nikiona kina nani mkurugenzi na the wife wakifanya. Wanafanya kaja fulani.
Jazz, something you're grateful
for. Nafai ubabi tuingie. Hiyo ubabi nafai anze kuingia.
Something you're grateful for every week, every month, every day. I am mental health check-in jar.
Oh yeah.
Check-in, babe, how are you today? How are you feeling? I noticed that on this day you are not so, you're very gloomy. Today you're so happy. What is going on? Such things.
Okay. So it's good. Hope you guys are taking notes.
Yeah.
If you have a man or if you have a lady or your woman, please waulize tu wanaendeleaje. Ama kwao kukoaje. Unapata kumenuka huko na nataki kukuambia.
Yeah, your siblings are as well, your parents, just checking in on them, getting to understand. Yeah. How are you feeling today?
I think you do that. She does
How
that.
is school today? Yeah.
You do that.
Also with my siblings, I ask them, how are you feeling? I'm the big sister, so I need to be concerned.
And it's firstborn.
Na weni?
Mimi niko katikati tu.
Firstborn and the only daughter. You've forgotten that.
Wow. Yeah, turn the next.
That's how I introduce myself, by the way. Firstborn and the only daughter. I had digital detox night. Hey, where?
Detox night.
Digital detox
night. Daumia.
Either night or during the whole day. Even the whole day is not an option for you. I can go the whole day without my phone.
Detox. I need a detox also. The online space imenikula kichwa sana, just need a detox.
Helps to strengthen present moments and helps to strengthen present moment connection and reduces stress.
Oh, nice.
Helps you to be in the present moment. You're not overthinking of tomorrow. You're not thinking about what happened yesterday. You're in the current moment and connecting with whatever is currently there.
I think I need a detox.
To try that.
Yeah, I need a detox. Like the whole day.
Let's start. No, the whole day, babe. Let me tell you. From how I know you can't. Let's start with a night or a moment.
Okay. A detox.
Slowly we will get to a day. Usiwadanganya ati you can detox the day. How is he supposed to make money?
Yeah, because I need phone calls. Nini. Hata side hii simu iko flight mode.
Detox means you're not picking calls, you're not doing anything.
Simu nyingine inalia.
Simu tatu. Zote zinalia at the same time. I'll call you back, anashika hii nyingine.
Right, the next.
Mindful talks and walks.
Mindful talks and walks. Hapo kwa walk we need to get somewhere. Hata kama ni Karura tutabidi tuanze kwenda Karura. We park tutoke na sport shoot zetu tutembee.
Yeah.
Tutembee tupige story na turudi.
It's really mindful and cooling, relaxing. Supporting each other mental wellness.
Definitely
supporting each other mentally.
Whereby,
baby, if I tell you I don't want to do this today, please be understanding and support me.
Yeah.
Now usikasirike. When you tell me there's something you don't feel like doing because you're not in the good mood or you're not in the mental headspace, I agree. Hata kama inanikasirisha na I just understand and be supportive in the way I can.
That's a good one.
I am mental health self-care as a person, as a couple, mental health self-care as a couple. For example, eating healthy.
I'm really working on that. Yeah.
Whereby you get to discipline each other. Kuna zile cheat days, but kuna ile time tunasema, babe, this week we're supposed to do this. Whether I am together with you or away, we can still discipline each other.
Okay.
Exercising.
I try that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm
together
tired.
Or alone?
I'm sorry, I'm tired. Nilala late.
Yeah, earlier than me.
Yeah.
The other one is engaging in shared hobbies. What are our shared hobbies?
Shared hobbies, we like shooting. Actually, we do shooting as a hobby.
Yeah, we do shooting.
We love shooting. Kwanza skit zetu za TikTok. Now YouTube Shorts, you should check them out, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll have
Shared hobbies. Babe, this is not a hobby that you had. You had a hobby of watching movies.
I had, but now since my phone has taken part of my mind.
But
movies,
this baby, you're trying.
I'm trying.
Kuna time, imagine, baby, your concentration span was. I was even wondering.
It is I'm trying.
I was even trying. Is it that you're having a problem? I was really concerned by babe. I was like, concentration span 30 minutes. You cannot even.
Actually, your phone can really mess your mind up.
Yeah, your concentration span.
But me, I'm this time I a series.
Yeah, these days he's very easy to tell me. No, this is series. Yeah, I'm like, okay, maybe that is something you've improved in case. Yes.
Hata kuna movies zingine hujawatch za mimi.
Sikuzi anasikizishanga. Umewachi. Aya, so plan fun and relaxing outings.
Okay.
Yeah, that one you've mentioned it.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a picnic.
Yeah.
We found a place, but we were very lazy.
Not lazy.
Tafuta shuka ya Masai, picnic basket. Mimi na nikupea na pesa ya vitu nunua. Go.
Yeah. You just give me the money, I'll get everything sorted.
Have we done?
Final 3.
Oh.
Managing external stressors.
External stressors, yeah, that is very crucial, by the way.
For example, family, finances, work. Yeah. How to manage.
Yeah, kuna stress za familia zinaweza kumaliza akili. But most of the time, me and you we share.
Yeah.
We share some things. Of course, kuna zile you can't share. Kuna zile ni deep state ndio unafaa kujua pekee. I know pia for you.
If you're not deep state, then who are you?
I'm like kuna zile aibu za ushago sijui nani yangu ameenda melewa ameshika.
What in me I'll tell you.
Mimi naona hizo si vitu necessary kuambia.
So like for example this one you told me.
Yeah, I'm like
yeah. Me imagine
I told you after 2 days. Time isha settle in, everything is okay.
After usha maliza kukasirika.
Sha jam nisha tulia, I'm like what actually happened.
Catching up on some things that has happened and you've not told me, and you're now okay in the mental right space to tell me about it. I am planning for a crisis moment.
Yeah.
Baby, no, a crisis moment, you don't know when it's going to happen. It just happens.
Mostly with funds.
But you have a way of maneuvering. You already have a plan in case it happens.
In case
we're supposed to do this and this and this and this. Yeah, for that one we have. So, Yamusho, dealing with stigma together. To begin with, we're in the online space, so stigma will one time catch up with us.
I know.
Sooner or later.
I'm really prepared, but for me, I've been in the online space for more than 8 years. You be ready, because for you to elevate to a certain point in the online space, lazima ukule viboko. Kuna viboko utakula, ndio zikweli. Because in that process ya kukula viboko, hapo ndio wasi wanakujua. So let's say for example, kama juzi kuna msanii fulani amenitaja mahali, so kuna msanii hata usikuwa na jua mse
anakutajanga.
Okay, sikuwa na jua mse. So in that process kuna mtu amenijua mpya.
Huyu ni nani?
And in that process nikipost videos hii napata views mingi, comments ni mingi, watu wanapenda video. So it's like kuna msanii anaweza ongea vibaya mahali,
so you keep
kumbe kufungulia milango. Mse akuwa akudiscover hiyo day, aone video zako zimbambe,
publicity.
Unaona? Because maybe kuna mtu in the middle, mtu maybe amekuingilia. Kuna mtu amekuingilia. So kuna mtu anakuja kwako. So ule akumbe mali alionea, yeye atajui nini inaendelea and he doesn't care. Yeye anataka tu ku entertain. Anakuja kwako. Anapata wewe ni mnoma sasa hata kuliko huyo. So unakuwa favorite wake. So in the midst of kupiga mawe.
So you keep people talking and you don't know they are talking. Inakupata tu.
So plus pia hizo tunaitumia to your advantage. Let's say for example mimi sasa naitumia to my advantage.
Plus babe says he's not really an interview person, honestly, and I'm also not an advocate for that. Yes, if it comes well and good, it's not something you can decline, but it depends with what it's about,
Yeah.
and nikina nani wanakuita.
Yes.
So beba nasemanga, let work speak for me.
Wacha kazi bonge. Wacha
Let
kazi
my
bonge.
work speak for, let my art and craft speak
for
on
it.
my behalf.
Yeah, on my behalf. Kama ni videos za Plug Family, wacha ikiongelele. Wacha values zenye Plug Family na try to portray. Wacha zijiongelele. Watu wajuange Plug Family, hawa wanakuanga hivi na hivi na hivi. I love how where they stay plus nini plus because hawa si kama hawa, because I really try to tuna push notion ya kupatiana, babe, you know, kama ni kuset we can, but we don't want to push that narrative ya unapatia mtu pressure bure, because when you ukipatia mtu pressure you may actually make a lot of enemies, because okay umetupia pressure chatuone.
And the way people's opinions,
me I don't like hiyo nini,
people's opinions, hey, something
me
else.
I prefer,
people can tell you something,
to,
you even wonder if is this a human being.
yes,
with a heart.
me prefer mtu atuingilie na video yetu kuliko kutuingilia. Mimi penanga mtu anaingilia na video. Manzi, video za Plug Family zina bo. I'm like, yeah, we can improve on that. So to improve, we will win you.
Yeah.
Well,
we will win you as an individual who is seeing a challenge that maybe wewe umeona si bado hatujaona.
Babe, thank you so
maybe
much
we are not bothered.
for the topic.
Yes, you're
topic
welcome.
was we need to have more of this. Somebody is knocking. Yeah, we need to have more of this.
Okay. Yeah, we will, guys.
And let's call it our mini podcast.
Yeah.
Because we'll go as we improve on this. And yeah, more topics
If
coming.
there are more
I'll also bring my own
topics-
topics.
Yeah, yes. If there are more topics that you want us to engage or you will feel
Comment
best us talking about it, please comment. Please comment. I'm looking forward to seeing your comments on this. It was nice having you guys here with us from the start to the end. Road to 100K.
Na kama umefika hapa, umefika hadi point, wewe ni mtu wa nguvu, and
Yes.
we really appreciate.
Yes. If you've gotten to listen to us from the first second to the last second, thank you so much.
May God bless
And
you.
I'm hoping that you've learned something. These are some of the questions you can ask your partners, your friends, your colleagues, your siblings. Please do. Please do.
Thank you so much for watching this video. May God bless you, and may God
Bless the work of your hands. Road
Cheers.
to 100K.
Subscribers.
Subscribe, guys.